Hi, it's Colin at HV Home Team. So I figured I would give you guys an opportunity to follow me around on a first look at a foreclosure. My clients bought this at a county auction. I'm going to go around the property and then I'm going to prepare for them a list of what needs to be done in order to renovate and flip this. So we're in New Windsor today. I finally got a nice sunny day. So come through the house with me. So usually what I'll do is I'll kind of walk the exterior of the property first, kind of familiarize myself with it, take a look at the exterior. What's the roof like? What's the siding like? What are the windows like? Is there any painting or trim work that needs to be done? How about your landscaping? What does the front view look like? What does the side view look like? We've got a landscaping contractor, painting contractors, all those kinds of guys. So we've got to decide who to get in here and what needs to be done. We got to pressure wash the outside. We got to clean up all the beds that are around the exterior of the property. When you get around to the back here, you'll kind of see. I can already tell you we've got code violations. There's got to be a railing on this, on that patio deck right there. So there's got to be some kind of railing put on there. We've got to figure out some way to clean up this concrete and fix up the landscaping around this thing. Otherwise, it's a pretty flat yard. Should be nice. Grass looked like it was probably about 9 inches long when we went into winter here, so we'll have to get that cut and cleaned up. There's some shrubs along the fence that might need to just be cleaned up. So overall, from the exterior of the property, it's not too bad. Gutter toppers are coming off over here on the end, but we'll have to get somebody in here just to clean it up. Roof looks decent without a home inspector. I'm certainly not a home inspector, but we'll get them to check that out. So I'm going to go pop the lockbox, and we'll go inside and we'll take a look at what the inside looks like. All right, so I haven't even entered the house yet. I'm just got the lockbox open. I'm going to take you inside. Literally the first time that I go in here. All right, well, we're in the kitchen. Some stuff missing. There's definitely access to the outside, so we're going to have to watch for critters and stuff like that while we're in here. But I'll have to take a look at what the plumbing looks like. You can already see that some of the baseboard covers are off here, which is a pretty good indicator that there may have been some kind of damage to the plumbing at some point in the home. Other than that, we're missing the stove. Older kitchen, so let's take a little walk through and see what we got. You can see the baseboards are off. You can start to see that there's probably some buckling in the floors, so I'm going to bet you that there's some kind of water damage downstairs in the basement with all this off. Wow, you got less than 6.5 foot ceilings, I think, in here as I just kind of stood there, and some bright orange paint. So, all right, we're gonna go down the hallway and see what we got here. Hello, hello, little closet. Oh, wow. All right, I can already tell you, take a look at the floors down the hallway there. See how they're buckled? Definitely tons of water damage. You can see from what the bathroom looks like that the tiles have popped and stuff here as well. The floors that I'm standing on are completely buckled. So I should give you a pretty good shot like that. They're popped off everywhere. So obviously this thing needs new flooring. We'll have to see if there's any mold in the basement. It's probably pretty nasty. Let's see what else we got for you guys. Okay. You can see that. All right, so in a few minutes we'll go check out the basement. So what do you guys think so far? This is going to be a project for somebody. We got another bathroom over here. Right there we go. That's what we got here. So, and back there, and some nasty buckled floors. All right, be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna go find the way to the basement and check back in with you. All right, so we're down in the basement here. It actually is not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Not a ton of light, and I didn't grab my flashlight out of the truck, so I'll return for that in a couple minutes, but it's actually fairly dry down here. So the floors upstairs were wet, although there's, if you look up here, I'm not sure how much you'll be able to see. You see the beginning of all that discoloration underneath those boards. That is some white and black fuzzy stuff. We call that mold. So I am certainly not a qualified home inspector. However, I know fuzzy mold when I see it, so we'll get the heck out of here. They're gonna need mold remediation. There's the water service. We'll have to have the furnace checked and the hot water heater and stuff. The rest of the stuff doesn't look too bad, but they need mold remediation and some other stuff. Garage. Take you on the tour here. Hello, hello. All right, same kind of thing. So we got junk, garage, electric panel, old mattresses and stuff. We got to get rid of all this stuff. All right, well, we're gonna make our way back outside now. Hi, so I'm just wrapping up outside here. I've taken a bunch of notes. I've got pictures, I've got video. Kind of give you an idea as we turn around here what the neighborhood looks like. And so now I'm gonna head back. I'll put a list of renovations together. I'll pull comps. I'll get back with my client. I'll let them know what needs to be done to the property, what we should expect to be able to sell this for when we're done doing the renovations. He's got contractors already lined up, so we're hoping to get this back on the market within 30 days. So stay tuned, but this is the first look at what a foreclosure looks like. So if you're in the market to buy these, this is what you're going to deal with. And if you're buying one that's been flipped, this is the kind of stuff that was in the house before you bought it. So please make sure that you have your house thoroughly checked out by a certified or licensed home inspector. Check back with you soon. Thanks for tuning in. This is Colin Seitz with HV Home Team at RE/MAX Benchmark Realty.